How much time do I spend on social media? Well, I have spent about 1 or 2 hours every day on social media, and I do think it can be addicting because there are some people who have nothing else to do or they just want to avoid their responsibilities by watching videos, by checking on their social media, by posting photos, videos, stories, and a bunch of stuff. I mainly use it for communication. Sometimes, yes, I check on social media, I watch videos for entertainment too. And according to the interview, Jaron's position is that when people watch social media, they are being manipulated, like the algorithm based on the things that you see or the things that you want to read, they will be changing. So in the future, you are seeing things that you don't want to see, but when you watch them on your feed, uh, you start believing that there are things that you need to see, like or things that you need to buy in case of the advertisement, because that's some things that they do too. Like if you watch something, let's say a TikTok, and this person is talking about a shoe, I don't know, and well, in the future, you will see on your post on your feed like a brand advertising those shoes, and they make you believe that you need those shoes. That's for example, and that's something that it's true because you see these things and they well begin to appear more often in your feed, and that's something that I believe is true, but it's not necessarily that we'll be manipulated because these algorithms work that way. It's how you choose to see them, because if you suddenly begin to see some things more often, or you don't just believe them, you have your own thoughts, your own beliefs, and you can choose not to pay attention to that stuff and just continue looking for what you want to see, the things that you are looking for. Like if you want to see a funny video, you will just look for that funny video and don't pay attention to anything else. Or if you want to learn something, if you want to watch a video about a I don't know, a class that you are taking that you don't understand very well, if you see something else, you won't pay attention to that. It's just how you choose to use them. And according to the text, why people share on their social media? Well, this is something I believe is because there are some people who are just uh, well extroverted, or they like to share their stuff, and they don't have like the option, or they just don't have their people close to them, like family or friends, so they can just tell them these things, so they choose to post them online. Sure, it will be public, everyone else will get to see it, but they will be able to reach those people, they will be able to reach their loved ones, their family, their friends, and this is a way to communicate with them and to let them know like how they're doing, what they're doing, and stuff like that. How can social media affect our mental and emotional health? Well, uh, this is something that is complicated because, like I said, you choose to use that social media, and you choose how to use it. So if you let yourself be consumed by the social media, it can be very dangerous because then you will be addictive, or you will become dependent of the post, or just to watch everyday videos. Like if you follow someone, you will be like dependent to see that person every day, like to check constantly on their feed, like what is that person doing and stuff like that, and it can be, well, very damaging to your health. And well, the last question is, why, in what circumstances do you think it's necessary quitting completely social media? Well, there are a lot of reasons that are valid for completely quitting. One that I think is the most important one is when you are suffering cyberbullying, because, well, there is someone or a group of people attacking you, and it can be very dangerous because these people online, they sometimes have access to your personal information. They can reach your family, they can reach your friends, and spread information about you, rumors, even attack them or threaten your family. So it can be very dangerous when you're suffering from cyberbullying, and that's a circumstance that I think is, well, you need to quit social media, well, completely, to just well, get out of that situation, because that can be very dangerous if someone begins to have access to, well, to information from you, like where you live and your another ways to contact you. So that's a very good reason to quit social media.